Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Plan With Me and welcome back to the channel. This week I'm actually using the 11 Donuts mini kit. So here are the 2 pages and this one is the foiled version with some silver foil. I also brought out some washi. This one is from Pack-A-Post. I'll link the shop down in the description. I got this washi like forever ago and I forgot it existed, but you know, it just works with this kit since it's pink. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started here and we're doing the washi first, and I always move my planner literally like every which way trying to do this washi, but you know, it works for me. Anyway, next we're doing the full boxes and I'm just gonna put those on the sides because that's kind of like the way I just place them usually for this planner. But for me, I just really like placing them this way. It just kind of gives it a bit more uniform in my mind. That way I can see like each block and everything. So yeah, I'm just going to put those on the side here. But yeah, this week is actually the Valentine's Day or Valentine's week spread. So if you're watching this, this is technically last week's Plan With Me. I always put the videos up a week later just because it's easier and upload all of this stuff if I have a week to do it versus like, you know, film and edit that same day. So yeah, it is last week's spread so you guys can see what ended up working out. This kit, by the way, is still in the shop if you want to purchase it. I'm just going to leave it up for another like month or so. That way you can grab it if you want. Same with the Scarlet kit, I believe is the one that I did for $2 Tuesday. I think it was the first $2 Tuesday for the year. And then I think I only had like those 2 kits that were like, I guess, Valentine-esque themed. But they can also be used, you know, year round. So I will leave this one up if you guys want it because, you know, who doesn't love donuts? Anyway, I'm just gonna like chat with you guys for a bit. This week I have so much to do in a way. I have to finish all of the Go Wild swag and then ship that off because it is due next week. I guess this week. I already shipped it off if you are watching this. And then we have $2 Tuesday. That one is still up, by the way, if on Etsy, if you haven't grabbed yours. $2 Tuesday. The next $2 Tuesday I think is March 8th. It's the week after I come back from Go Wild. I am driving up next week. If you're watching this, it's actually next week. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know quickly what's going on. My brain is working like 2-3 weeks in advance at the moment. I have new releases done for this week. I'm still like on the fence on doing new releases the week I'm going to be gone, just because I know it's 2 weeks away and 2 weeks is a long time technically, but like in my brain I have so many things that I still have to do that, you know, taking the time to do like the video, the new release, the listings, and everything, it does take like at least a couple of days to like sort that out and edit and all that stuff. So we'll see what we're doing. I'm not exactly sure. If I have time, I will do it. I still have to finish all of the centerpieces. Actually, when I was filming this video, I had no idea what the centerpieces were going to be. I did put on the calendar, or I guess I put it in my planner for Friday to go out and figure out what we're going to be purchasing. I kind of had a sort of idea on Thursday. So on Friday, I went out and try to go purchase everything. Since I'm filming this voiceover like after that, I decided to return everything I purchased because we were doing something else. Well, not really. It's doing the same thing. It's just that the sizings of everything that I bought were off. So I repurchased things online. I also purchased bigger bags because the ones I had originally purchased like 2 years ago were too small. Back to this Plan With Me. Monday, I just had a whole bunch of things to work on for Monday. I had to finish $2 Tuesday, like I mentioned. $2 Tuesday was on Tuesday. And then also I had to upload that video for $2 Tuesday. Also had kind of like a quick cleaning day because as I'm working on things just like, you know, start becoming a mess, everything. So I really wanted to do like a quick cleanup on Tuesday since I had more time to do so. And then on like a Wednesday, I did write it. You'll see once I start filling this planner in. On Wednesday, I wanted to finish up all the swag so I could ship it out with everyone's orders and stuff that I was doing on Wednesday's drop off. I wanted to make sure that it was like finished and done and everything, or at least, like packaged and ready to go for the next drop off. So that's basically what Wednesday was. Wednesday was kind of like finishing up all the swag and everything to ship out. 1,600 stickers and vinyls, because I also added vinyls to those, have been shipped and ready, and they're off. In my mind, I did do those early. I had them all printed and cut like a month ago. I hadn't put them inside the little like baggies with like the business cards, because I did order new business cards. And then also I added vinyls to every single one because I had time to do it. My sister helped me like weed all of those and put them inside the bags. It was a lot of work. It was like actually a few weeks of work, because we would do like 200 at a time, but even then, like putting them inside the little bags, closing them takes a lot of time, and your hand cramps after a while. Got them all done. We are ready to go. Wednesday was basically I had to recount every single thing to make sure I had the right amount, and packing them all up and stuff. So that took a few hours. I think we were watching Grey's Anatomy when I did that. So my sister and I have been rewatching Grey's Anatomy, or I have been rewatching it. She's watching it for the first time. I think we're in season 16 as of this video upload. Yeah, so if you have been rewatching a show, let me know which one it is, because I have no idea what to watch after we catch up and everything. So yeah, anyway, Thursday, we're going on Thursday now, right? Yeah. Thursday, I just really wanted to research a whole bunch of table things. That's when I was working on centerpieces, so plus listings and all that for Friday. So I was doing like new releases, finishing those up, and then at the same time searching to see what I needed to buy on Friday, because Friday was the day I had decided that I was going to go out and venture into the world and figure out what I needed to buy, and literally ran around San Diego on Friday to figure out everything. So I did find a couple of things that I wanted at Michael's, but they only had 2 of them and I wanted 3 of them. And so I went to a different Michael's. They didn't have it. I went to the third Michael's and they also didn't have it. So I had to change my idea in a way because of that. But at the same time, once I actually got home that day, I realized that what I had purchased originally and I was looking for was way too big for what I actually wanted. Like, technically they were the correct size if I wanted bigger centerpieces, but I don't really want to block anyone's view too much. So I went with the smaller version of what it is. That way I can still kind of like lift them up if I need to, I guess, like on like a little like tiny pedestal, or bring them down. That way they kind of work, but they're not like super tall or like wide, I guess is what I'm trying to say without telling you what it is. And people could still see, or like technically I guess move them if they need to. I think we're good with what I repurchased. I got centerpieces, at least in my brain. It's in my brain, obviously, but at the same time, like, it works in my head. So it has to work once I build it, right? Still need to paint them and figure out the bottom of it, because I just don't want them just like, sitting there. I think that's like the least of my problems. That I need to finish up the kits and the other stickers and everything else for that table. So that is what we're doing the following week. So next week, that's basically what we're doing. Without actually telling you what I'm doing, I'm pretty sure this plan with me is like super rambly. Friday, basically, that was what I was doing. I was literally running around everywhere. Most I've driven in the past, like probably 6 months. Not counting, I guess, next week, because I'll be driving up to Anaheim. But that is what was going on in my head on Friday. By the way, my little sidebar thing, I put it on Space for like the weekend. That's basically like an overview of what I needed to do that day. That's kind of like what I had in my head, or that's what I usually write in my post-its. I usually write like a post-it on what I need to work on each day. It's kind of like a highlight of the week. The sidebar weekly sticker, that's usually what I have written down, and I know kind of like what I need to work on like the day before and the day after if I'm looking at it. Even if I was looking at that like mini list on Monday and I saw like Wednesday swag and orders, I was like, okay, let me finish working on as much as I can for orders, printing them out, editing, plus working on that swag stuff. But yeah, that is basically the whole week and my brain at the moment. I feel like this plan with me was really very, how should I say this? All over the place. So, in terms of what I was saying, so if you guys want another like rambling plan with me, like me, like just saying whatever, let me know. All right, so that is it for this plan with me. Very rambly, chatty. I don't have a script in front of me. I usually kind of like make up a script, in a way, like bullet points and things that I want to touch on, but apparently not this week. So, yeah, that is it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more videos. I do have a few videos coming up. New releases are on Friday. Next week, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing, but next week, as in whenever the first week of March is, I'm not sure if there's going to be new releases that week, but we'll see. If the video goes up, that means that there are. So yeah, that is it for this week. I will talk to you guys next time, and I hope everyone has a great week. Bye, everyone.